Let's get into inflation. So this is a big topic everybody's feeling right now. So the price of inflation is the price of your dollar against goods and services. Now we see the supply chain issues. It was caused by COVID-19. Now this is a huge money-making scam for the kleptocratic elite and all the hedge funds and all the rich of the rich of the richest. They are giddy over the fact that there's draconian measures put into California. The port cities are that a lot of the trucks couldn't go get the goods from the ships into the interior to cause a supply chain shortage. There was plenty of goods parked off the coast of California. It was just a matter of getting them off the ship into California and onto the consumers. Now that is a huge, huge money making scheme for the kleptocratic elites. Now anybody standing with the Democrats or the Warhawk Republicans, you really need to step back because we are actually feeling the pain from these people and from their policies. They have orchestrated this for global gains, massive corporate gains. Now, the 10% inflation expected now with the Ukrainian crisis that's breaking out magically is going to raise inflation to 10%. That's 10% across the board. You're going to see a lot of items go 200, 300% across the board for everyday goods and services. It's just a matter of your dollar against that. Now, corporations, I'm just reading a story on, I think it says NBC, saying that a lot of this is caused by corporate greed. And that is exactly what it is. The corporations are blaming on higher wages demanded by workers, but yet the inflation is across the board and all over the country. And we know dang well that the wages have been lacking prior to this. This is not a new thing. They have been making record profits. You can't have record profits and then say it's the workers that are causing all this. No, the issue is corporations and all the investors and all the markets have stolen so much money that they're causing inflation. Now, the other facet of this is Janet Yellen. She's printing off the Federal Reserve trillions of dollars to keep everything liquid. That's on top of all the other fake garbage bills that they passed called Build Back Better that they haven't passed yet, but they've got the Heroes Acts and all these other garbage acts were all just to line the pockets of the people who are making $9 an hour, to bump them up to $2,400 a month, to dump into the economy to go back to them so they can reap the benefits of that. Now you got to remember something: the value of the dollar is dropping, horribly dropping. Just a massive inflation is deflation in the U.S. dollar's buying power. Now they take that money that they've been making through all these massive trillion dollar bills, sickening $1 trillion bills, and all the fake money printed out behind everybody's back, and they trade that for a tangible asset, which is not the U.S. dollar. So what it is a bait and switch by the investment firms and the companies and all the investment corporations and all the global kleptocrats. They are trading it for gold, silver, valuable precious metals. That's what's happening. And these are all the empire's strategies to make massive, sickening wealth. When the economy prior to this, with the repo loans, was showing that the global kleptocrats had stolen too much as of 2019. And then the pandemic hit. And this is where we're at. This is why inflation's here. Do not back. If you're backing Joe Biden and the Democrats, you are responsible for this, the inflation. It's those that are still standing up for the empire, silencing free speech, that are causing this. Everybody needs to stop and say, we're done with these kleptocrats. We're done with big pharma. We're done with all the investments and the drug addiction and all the garbage. We're done with the actual war zone that's called Mexico that's going on in the world, and the actual invasion that's happening on the southern border. They're flooding in people to take that debt. You guys got to wake up. This isn't rocket science. This is media lying to make you believe what they tell you to believe, because you are the victim, just like the rest of us. Thanks for watching.